In his televised address to the summer session of Cuba's National Assembly, President Raúl Castro blamed Venezuela's problems on outside interference.
La República Bolivariana Venezuela.
The Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela is suffering a non-conventional war imposed by the imperialists and oligarchs.
Oligárquico golpista.
Venezuela's former leader, Hugo Chavez, considered Cuba's Fidel Castro his political mentor and helped stabilize Cuba's economy following the collapse of the Soviet Union. Cuba provided doctors and other professionals which Venezuela paid for in oil. The arrangement continues under President Nicolas Maduro, but with the economic crisis in Venezuela, oil shipments are 60% lower than 10 years ago, forcing energy-saving measures across the island. Does Cuba have a plan B in case something happens in Venezuela?
Yes, Cuba has had various plans because the problem with Venezuela didn't begin yesterday. But all the alternative plans mean paying in cash, and that's a big problem.
Chavez also set up the oil alliance Petrocaribe, which provides subsidized oil to many other Caribbean islands that would also suffer if supplies came to an end. At recent meetings of the Organization of American States, many of the Caribbean nations have sided with Venezuela, and Cuba has been diplomatically active in rallying international support. Though for Cuba, it's not just about oil.
The Maduro government is one of the most important political states in the region that have a revolutionary attitude, an attitude very similar to Cuba. When you have the offensive that got down Dilma Rousseff in Brazil, when you have the Kirchner being kicked out of power in Argentina, it's very important for Cuba that Maduro be kept in his place.
Raúl Castro is due to step down as president early next year. A change in government in Caracas could make a stable transition here that much more difficult to achieve. Michael Voss, CGTN, Havana.